The short film Artist Block tells of a young artist, inspired by comic books, video games, and cartoons, desires to work on her very own series. Unfortunately, that's when a little problem hits. A little problem known as Artist Block. She eventually triumphs over it with the help of a couple of her characters. Thus, a series is born.
I should totally do my own series. That'd be a lot of fun.
And you're oh so nutty chocolate covering.
Looks like I got enough inspiration for my own series.
Big.
Dude, she's not even looking down here. There's gotta be a way to get her attention.
Hey, look down there!
Hey, maybe if we tried yelling louder.
Oi, look
hello?
down there!
Alright, apparently that didn't work. Perhaps we should throw something at her. Like what, dude? Like this wallpaper here.
What? Oh, well, that's a good start.
About time, hey mate.
Okay, what do you need in a series? Okay, that looks pretty good. I think this is going to be a great series.
Man, I wish I could figure out some more ideas for my series. Wish you guys could help me out. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta get to work. I'm running late.
She'll never get it done. What do we do, man? Easy, mate. We'll do the series ourselves.
I'm home. This wasn't here before.
Nerdy dinosaurs. A surfer and a goth. A cyborg hipster and a time-traveling roller girl. Elves. A raptor thief and a unicorn-loving barista. A space cat and a saber-toothed tiger who thinks he's an evil genius. A biker werewolf and a vampire rock star. Wow, there's even superheroes.
Wow, this is amazing. Wait. You guys did this just for me? Oh, thank you so much. Listen, if there's anything I can do for you guys, anything, just name it.
Can you get us a created by credit?
I don't think so. Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa, wait. I was just kidding.
No, oh no, wait. No, I was only kidding.
Okay, you guys win. You get credit. Not.
Welcome to the retelling of the story of Marty McFly in this Sweded rendition of the story Back to the Future. Our heroes are trying to get through their own movie, but keep getting interrupted by other, poorly represented movies and TV shows. What is a Sweded movie, you ask? A Sweded movie is a cheap, quick, dirty remake of a film meant to retell the story without the major budget of the Hollywood blockbuster. Mostly. In this parody of the pop icon, the story takes a new twist and turn with jabs at all the standard movie ideals. Just because you see the film crew doesn't mean you weren't supposed to. So be prepared for the abridged storyline, the Easter eggs, the mistakes, but not the Spanish Inquisition.
The power of plutonium is a curious thing.
Hey, Marty, stop messing around and meet me at the park.
It's the power of plutonium.
Thanks for coming on such short notice, Marty.
Heavy.
Right, I had to unload this contraption myself. I bet you can't wait to see what it is.
Heavy.
Correct again, Marty. It's a time machine I made with money I ripped off from some Caribbeans.
Heavy.
Here, let me show you how it works. You simply take this easily accessible plutonium, drop it in the chamber in the back here. But don't worry, there's no risk of exposure to this highly radioactive weapons-grade plutonium. The only risk we face is dimensional displacement, but that's only if we use inferior or contaminated sources. Trust me, I'm a scientist. Now you just set the coordinates, accelerate to an ambiguous speed, flip some switches, and whoosh, you're off to your destination.
Heavy.
The Caribbeans! Great Scott, they found me, Marty! Quick, drive around the parking lot until we accidentally hit the wrong button, end up in some random place in time, and hope the plutonium is of sufficient quality. Punch it, Marty!
As you wish.
Oh my god, you poor baby. Are you okay? Heavy.
Great Scott! Don't interact, Marty! Anything we do could have dire consequences. Remember that episode of The Simpsons? We can't let it rain donuts! Marty! Marty! Marty!
I don't know why, but I've so completely and totally fallen for you. It's so tubular. I totally want to ask you to the dance for sure. Heavy. Totally awesome. I'll take that as a yes. My name is Marty's mom. Bitchin', right? But you can just call me Mom. Pick me up at 6:30, okay?
Great Scott! That was your mother, Marty!
Heavy.
We gotta get out of here. Whatever you do, you can't take your mom to that dance. Great Scott! We've disrupted the space-time continuum. Just look at this picture of you, Marty. You're beginning to fade away.
Heavy.
This is serious. We've got to do something, and quick.
Professor Brown!
Vulpix.
After many jumps in time, I finally found you. I must avenge my father's uncle's friend's roommate. A long time ago, you betrayed him and brought shame upon his entire family, which I've indirectly projected upon myself. Prepare to fight!
Vulpix.
Heavy.
Vulpix.
Kronos! Marty is right. A fight between us here would collapse space-time. Many innocent people would be killed. I invoke the rules pertaining to the disruption of the current story arc and postpone your request until after the credits roll.
No! I am bound by the laws, and the laws I must follow. Curse you, Professor Brown! I leave you now, and wait for the credits to roll.
McFly!
Marty, there's your father. You have to convince him to go to the dance. And this is a short film, so make it quick.
Heavy. McFly! Hey, McFly, what were you thinking?
Hey, Biff.
Give me your lunch money, McFly.
Wait, I thought this scene was about your homework.
I'm ad-libbing. Don't get in the way of my Grammy. Give me your money.
Wait, don't you mean Oscar?
Don't correct me.
You're not my dad.
And who's this that's come to your rescue, McFly?
Heavy.
Is that some sort of fat joke? You know, jokes intended to put others down based on their membership in a marginalized community is highly offensive.
You know, Biff, when you're right, you're right. What do you have to say for yourself?
Great Scott! There's no time, mister! It's far too complicated and ridiculous to go into right now, so much so that I could just randomly say scientific-sounding words and it would sound believable to the non-scientific community. But as a scientist, all I can say is, trust me.
Okay.
So, what happens now?
Simple. All you have to do is participate in an anthropologically measured social construct of a primitive rhythmic mating ritual designed to assist in the process of natural selection so that those with the best suited traits succeed and those traits get passed on to future generations. Simple, right?
Did you mean take Marty's mom to the dance?
Precisely.
So, what are we waiting for?
6:30. That's when you're supposed to pick your mom up, Marty. Maybe we should get out of here.
I just know that we were meant to be together like forever. Or until somebody else comes along. No, I'm Marty's mom. I'm Marty's mom. No, I am Marty's mom.
I'm Marty's mom. Hey, I'm Marty's mom.
Let's see that photo of you. Great Scott! You mean it was just a piece of paper all along? And we could have gone home from the beginning? Well, like maybe you'll do.
Okay.
Let's get out of here. Things are getting very strange now, Marty. I feel like we entered some sort of bizarre alternate universe.
Heavy.
Things are getting very strange now, Marty. I feel like we've entered some sort of bizarre alternate universe.
Heavy.
Anyway, let's head to the nearest drugstore and get some more plutonium. Things are getting very strange now, Marty. I feel like we've entered some sort of bizarre alternate universe. Anyway, let's head to the drugstore and get some more plutonium. Don't say anything. There are children watching. Okay, Marty, all we have to do is punch in the time coordinates, refuel the time machine, hope that the stored plutonium is good, buckle in for safety, and head back to the present.
Heavy.
Wait, we didn't go that far back, did we? Here it comes, Marty! Get us out of here!
No, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
And we nuke it from space. It's the only way to be sure.
And I would have gotten away with it too!
No, groovy. No, I'm a meat popsicle. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Henry Jones Jr.
Sebastian, say my name.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
We're on a mission from God.
What are you doing, Dave?
I'm older and I have more insurance.
Great Scott, Doc. Are we ever going to get back to the present?
Probably not, Marty. What did you expect from off-brand plutonium? We may as well just sit back and enjoy the forced nostalgia.
Is it, though?
Dun 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 dun.
Don't take diesel, don't take gas, don't need a credit card to ride this ass. It's funny and it's strange and it can be weird sometimes, but it might just go through time.
That's the power of plutonium. Dun 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 dun. That's the power of plutonium. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Remembering he has a movie to make and a deadline approaching, a filmmaker must get creative, and quick. Take a look at the creative process behind making a monster movie.
Ooh. I forgot I need to make a movie. Okay. Fish guy. We've got other fish guy. Got hairy things, big teeth and sunken eyes. So we're just gonna kind of mix them all together and make something out of it. While I do this, I'll figure out what I'm doing with the movie. I mean, a monster needs victims. Alright, well, let's think of it like this. The first one should be a dog walker. Out for an evening stroll, walking their dog.
Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on.
That's good. Yeah, that'll work in the movie. Let me think here. What's another one? A jogger. Heading out on the trail just before dark. Yeah, I think that's gonna work just fine. Alright, so what's another one? Need one more at least. So we're going fishing. Yeah. Head down to the pond on a nice sunny evening. Catch yourself some fish. When do you get to do it? I'll never do it. Well, we've got our monster now. All we have to do is make him bigger. Yep, this'll work. Let's go make that movie.
Need to move forward.
There is a great mystery surrounding dinosaurs, especially the great and terrible lizard, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Come along with Reginald Saltwater and get a glimpse of the Tyrannosaurus Rex's daily life. What do they eat? Where do they live? What do they do for fun? All of this and more will be answered in this documentary.
Ah, hello there. Reginald Saltwater here, and you're watching Saltwater Preserves. Today, we're going to look into the daily life of that great and terrible lizard, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like most creatures, it likes to rest in places that it feels relatively safe in. Let's go take a look in as it slumbers, huh? After waking, it has some business it needs to take care of. Finding a secluded refuge, it proceeds to dispose of the previous day's gains. This great beast, having relieved itself, now goes through yet another morning ritual. Bathing. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is a relatively secretive animal, and so it tends to seek seclusion when doing so. Having cleaned and prepared for the day, the Tyrannosaurus Rex goes out in search of sustenance. It is an opportunistic eater and will try to seek out the easiest of prey.
Guess there was nobody there. Wait a minute! What happened to my food? How did it just disappear?
The Tyrannosaurus Rex ventures down towards its favorite watering hole. Not content with the mere morsel it devoured prior, the Tyrannosaurus Rex seeks out more food. Even though it will typically consume whatever it can find, it is a rather finicky eater, and will stray away from vegetation in search of meat to fill its carnivorous appetite. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, though terrifying to gaze upon, is actually a very playful creature. Let's look in at some of its favorite recreational activities. It is also a surprisingly social creature, typically seeking others of its species to join in its activities. However, it is also extremely competitive. After a day of enjoyment and dining, the Tyrannosaurus Rex decides that it's time to venture out into the world and explore its surroundings. After a long day, a Tyrannosaurus Rex likes to sit out here in the sun and think about what's happened, usually bathing itself in the heat, much like the cold-blooded lizard that it is. Reflecting, regaining energy, all that rot. Let's go take a look, eh? Yes, as we can see, there she is. Isn't she a beaut? Wait, what's this? Go Cripes! This is Reginald Saltwater, signing off!
Oh,